Hi, this is Josh with Luther Brookdale Chevrolet Buick GMC, conveniently located on the corner of Brooklyn Blvd and 694, right here in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota, or check us out at brookdalechevy.com. Today's an exciting day. We're going to introduce you to the 2019 Chevrolet Colorado ZR2. Now, Colorado's come in a wide variety of different things. We sell a lot in WT package, work truck for customers that use them for their fleets, and then guys that want to go out and jump them like what you get with this. So this Colorado is outfitted with the 3.6 liter V6 engine, over 300 horsepower, very strong, very applicable, or very capable. The other option is a 2.8 liter 4-cylinder Duramax diesel. So the Duramax will give you more torque, less horsepower, much better gas mileage. You can get the ZR2 in either. So as we look at a ZR2, you can already tell a Colorado that stands up almost to my shoulders is jacked up a little bit, but you can tell by the bumper in the front that it's a ZR2 as well. Different ZR2 signified badging, the full black bumper that goes down to the front, and no blockers in front of your tires. So it's designed on the front to have as much clearance going forward so you can climb over rocks, go up steeper inclines faster, and do a lot of different things with this truck. It's more of what we consider a truck to use in a Baja or a rock climbing expedition if you were to do that. You can see the big Mutter tires on it as we look through here, and the upgraded control arms in the suspension package, and also the gas-powered Chevrolet Performance shocks that are on the truck. So this truck sits right about 3 inches higher than your standard Colorado when it comes to suspension upgrades, and also the addition of a little bit larger tires. So it also sits out a little bit wider, has different body panels on it, so the fenders are actually scooped out further, so it doesn't require as much mud flaps and things, but it still protects the side panel when you're spitting up stuff off your big tires. I should probably mention it because you've already seen it. This is the all-new color for 2019. It's called Crush. It's the first time we had an orange edition in our ZR2 package. We've had orange Colorado before, but we haven't had it when we had a ZR2 edition. So when you do a ZR2, you get painted mirror cams, painted door handles, all those great things. But it's a really kind of a cool truck to have a cool color in. So we've noticed that Crush has been a great option. But just because you're getting this off-road giant doesn't mean you're sacrificing comfort or convenience on the inside. You still have your full leather seating surfaces, your power seats on your driver and your passenger side, your heated seats, all those other features that make it kind of special for an interior package group of a truck. It just happens to be outfitted on one that you can, like I said, climb a hill with if you needed to. So as you look at the cabin, you'll notice it's very large. For a mid-size truck, it's actually almost got a full-size interior. So I'm going to pop open the second door and highlight a couple reasons why I say that. The second row legroom in this is larger than Toyota Tacoma, larger than all of its competitors in the mid-size, and only about 2 inches shorter than our old Silverado. I'm going to show you a new Silverado that's a lot bigger, but our old Silverado, this thing's just about the same size. So this seat flips down from the top, has ZR2 badging in it, and gives you another option if you're going to throw some dirty clothes, if you got some four-wheelers or dirt bikes back there, versus putting them on your leather seats. And the seat backs then are much stronger and much more pliable, not going to hurt anything like your nice chairs. So as we come around the back panel of the vehicle, you're going to notice we have the special ZR2 badging. We don't have anything else listed on this truck as far as stickers or badges, just our ZR2. Keep it as simple as possible, but also show people that you are rolling in a ZR2 if they can't tell how big it is. So ZR2 has our easy lower tailgate. Right there was those 2 seconds you needed to grab it before it went and hit your boat tongue or whatever you had here. That's what makes it so nice. So versus damaging the tailgate, this gives you that last little second. Oops, I got something underneath there. I better move it before it falls down. Spray and bed liner standard from the factory now on ZR2. Has a special ZR2 badge up in the front of the box. The only way to get that is to get that from the factory. This comes right out with this spray and product on it. Lifetime guarantee, won't chip, won't pit, won't do nothing. This thing's strong as heck. Throw whatever you need to in it. Full-size trailer and receiver on it, 2 inches. You got 7-way and 4-way wiring harnesses on it, so you can pull big trailers, small trailers, four-wheeler trailers, snowmobile trailers, you name it, this thing's set up to do it all. So really, really a fully capable truck for whatever you're gonna go out and do. I mentioned earlier the Wrangler tires with the big grippers on it, but this also has a special ZR2 wheel package on it, okay? So the only way to get this wheel is with ZR2. It's actually signified with a ZR2 badge on the lower portion of the rim itself. The other Colorado packages, you can get something real simple if you want. They actually offer a chrome wheel caps, a smaller aluminum wheel, even a little steel wheel if you don't want anything too flashy. But as we come down the side, you also notice that these aren't running boards like you'd normally see on a pickup. So these are rock guards that cover the bottom skirting. So if you are one of those enthusiasts that's actually going to take this out, at least the back side panel of your truck's not going to get hurt. You're just going to damage this little rock guard here. So save you on your orange paint from having to get redone. So also, like I said, we mentioned how much space there was in the back of the vehicle. There's a center console that flips down into the second row, so you and your buddies can have all the space or whatever that you need inside there too. And legroom is awesome. So it's kind of no reason to bring it up anymore because you can fit 4 or 5 people in here without even thinking about it. So driver compartment, obviously the best spot to be because you're the one that actually gets to drive the vehicle. One thing that's real signifier of ZR2 as well, similar to our Z71s, is ZR2 door sill plates on all of the front doors, both front and passenger. So it's kind of a nice little thing, classes it up a little bit better. And with ZR2, you've got a bunch of different modes, but we still have flip on the fly 4-wheel drive. We can turn it into automatic, 4 high, 4 low, and all those other trailering features, your integrated trailer brake controller, so you don't gotta hang that big thing off the bottom, hit your knee on your way in. But I'm gonna show you a couple other cool 4-wheel drive features, but we're gonna jump inside first. All right, now inside the cabin of the ZR2, feels pretty cool. You're sitting up big and tall. We're gonna talk about basically all the things that your fingers are gonna be touching while you're driving this thing. First and foremost, your automatic rear view dimming mirror that's got OnStar list or feature at the bottom. OnStar is an awesome thing, especially if you're gonna take this thing off-road, if you're out on the ice, whatever you may be doing with it. OnStar will keep you connected everywhere in the world, one press of a button. In case of emergency, you got that. In case your cell phone's not working, you got that for phone calling. In case you just need to find a night where you're not going to sleep in a tent, you can call your OnStar rep and you can book a hotel room for you too. So as we come down the center, we have an all brand new MyLink system this year for 2019. Our menu settings are different, but one of the most important things I see people using on this is our Wi-Fi hotspot. So you can set this up for Wi-Fi hotspot, get it right here on the vehicle, and it'll go through your OnStar system, so you don't have to worry about connecting to the internet if you're on your phone. Not just for the fun enthusiasts with ZR2, but just think a lot of you that may be using the vehicle for work, your Wi-Fi works the same way. So you got guys out doing estimates, want to be linked to their iPads, whatever they may be doing, they can also link to the Wi-Fi hotspot if they're on a construction site or whatever else they may be doing. As we go through our menus, a new thing that they offered this year on Colorado is a new camera display. So I have it set up to our new feature right now where we turn on our trailer tow feature, and it'll put a line directly off of the hitch that you have out the back. No need to modify it, and show you where that hitch is going to end up becoming. If you're just backing into your parking spot, you can put it into our old camera, and maybe from there you can't tell, but this is actually an HD camera that's newer this year than we had last year as well. Much clearer vision, much easier to see your bumper along the bottom. We still got all the climate control features, all that fun stuff that you need, but I want to touch base on the 4-wheel drive I mentioned earlier. So you can shut off your stability control and things with this button. However, the next 2 buttons are the fun one. This has 2 manual locking differentials if you want to. So we can lock the rear differential in, we can lock the front differential in, just one, just the other, or both. Why is that important? If you're really coming down steep embankments, coming up steep embankments, or if you had one tire that was gonna be up off the ground and the other tire it's not, you're always gonna have traction. You can modify that anytime you want at low speeds. Really, really cool feature, especially if you're gonna be taking the thing off the road. Our center stack has modified just a little bit. We've changed the driver information center per customer's request, give it more color, give it more feature, make it a little bit easier to navigate through. All of our menus run across the top versus the left-hand side as they were last year. And even in Colorado, we got your heated steering wheel, all your redundant radio controls, your cruise control, all easily accessible here to you on the steering wheel. Colorado comes with a tilt and telescoping steering wheel, so if you're a short guy like me, it's nice to be able to pull it out, but if somebody else is gonna drive it's bigger, we can push it back in. As we come down, we got our shift lever here, biggest one you can get, because if you got gloves or anything on, you can shift it through there. You can also shift it into a low feature and tap through the gears manually on the outside if you were gonna tow, or if you were gonna use more of an engine brake if you're coming down a higher hill, like if you're in Colorado or whatnot. And a feature that just kind of goes without saying nowadays is being able to take our phones. We can link it right to the car, run all our apps through Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, and we no longer have to plug it in to charge it. As long as you got a new enough phone, you can set it into the charging feature right there. I'll move my phone so you can see it, and that'll charge your phone automatically without having to plug it in and having a bunch of cables running out. Now Colorado, this is the ZR2. There's many different varieties, the LT, the extended cab, all these different things. So any other questions you have about this Colorado or other trims or options, or even our work truck package grouping, please give us a call, 763-222-1800 or brookdalechevy.com.